Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Sona game, and Sona is going to go bottom lane, I'm assuming. She has a pretty cool skin, by the way. I don't know which skin this is, but it looks pretty cool. Come on. Oh man. How uncool is this? Yeah, this is a little bit better. I can't zoom in too much because then she goes off screen because it's centering on this instead of on the actual champion. And since she's flying, that is not really good. But it looks quite cool. It's kind of a rainbow skin. So excellent. Anyway, Sona is here with well, this guy, the Ezreal, as well as Olaf. They are trio queuing, and they sent me another game also, but that was just before the whole thing crashed. Everything just failed horribly, and I couldn't do any games anymore. So still the case, by the way. I still can't do old replays. So these are all new replays. Sona starting off with her Q, charge up two stacks on that. And that is exactly the way that should work. Now what she's going to do is she's going to run into range of one of the other guys, just Q him, use her power chord and do like 500 damage straight off. That's not that much, but it is actually 67 plus 3 times her, sorry, 2 times her attack damage. That's 100. So that's yeah, that's not nearly as much as I said. So that's 170 damage right there. And yeah, that of course is quite a big deal if you see that this guy only has 460 health. So yeah, you can see how that can result in a pretty decent start of the game. And that's exactly what Sona is for that harassment. You need to be aggressive with her, you need to run in, do the damage and run back out. And that's how you support your AD champion in the beginning. Did this guy really start off? Yeah, he started off with the corrosive charge, which is not the skill we normally see. Hang on, because yeah, I screwed up there. And an excellent placement of a pink ward straight off. It's a little bit early for that to be super effective, but it does work out really well for them. It does mean that she doesn't have health potions, sorry. But of course, since, and there you see it, their first blood because of that that really early power chord. So by charging up that power chord and using it, they get the first blood. Unfortunately, Ezreal gets killed because, well, this guy is just ridiculously powerful in lane. It is really one of those champions that, well, where you say, like, oh, I want to dominate this lane early on, let me just pick him and I will have a very easy time. Yeah, that's just very uncool. Very uncool. But hey, that's the way it works, and yeah, he isn't that useful later on in team fights and such, although his ultimate is still pretty useful. He can swap out 2 champions in case you didn't know. So himself with another champion. And he can still do some damage, but late game he's just not as much of a beast as he is early game. So especially, yeah, this combination, the combination where he can, oh wow, getting only 1 hit off, that's pretty sad. You can get 4 hits off if you're really good. Most people can get 3 hits off. And some people like this guy only can get 1 hit off. So yeah, the combination of that poison with the lock on Q is very good. And yeah, it works out really well. So this time I'm getting 2 hits off. Yeah. As I said, you can get 4 hits off if you're really good. So a little bit of harassment going off by Ezreal as well as Sona. But Sona using her heal to heal up her teammate instead of going for the harassment, which is fine of course. But now she can go for that harass. She has her power chord up. Yeah, well, with the next stack, so kind of is up now. It's pretty easy to get a lot of power chords if you know how to play Sona. And did she really not realize yet that they have a pink ward there? Okay, finally places it in a different spot. And okay, that's still a risky spot because she doesn't know where the pink ward is. Because she placed the ward in two different positions. No, sorry, twice in the same position. So it can be both of them. Olaf gets killed and this guy is going to get away. So anyhow, yeah, aggression on the enemy's part, because, well, with this the jungler coming up, they should have an easy time actually catching up. So the Sona still doesn't have her Song of Celerity, which is the movement speed boost. And the movement speed boost is one of the strongest things that you can have in the late game. Early game, I have to agree, it is not that strong. But I still like to have one thing in it normally. But I tend to forget it in the first 3 levels. Although it's probably better than a second level in Hymn of Valor. So that little bit of extra damage is not going to make for a whole big difference. On the other hand, getting that movement speed boost, and especially the slow on the power chord, is very powerful. So there's no longer a ward here. And that means that this guy is running around unseen, but he doesn't want to go in. He thinks that everyone's gone. While Nidalee is still there, or was still there. Anyhow, let's take a look at the other lanes. It seems that there are 2 wards out here, one for each, and they both have pretty much full health. And well, we were just in time for that. Wow, that was complete ownage by Xin Zhao. Just completely owning that Cho'Gath. That wasn't even close. Oh, Cho'Gath going for kind of an AP build, a really aggressive build, instead of going for that more defensive build, which is better in general. And the mid lane are coming down to the bottom lane, and they are going to grab 2 kills because of that. That is excellent play. So yeah, this skin from Sona apparently has some unique yeah, thingies here. Huh. I don't know which skin this is. Once again, it does look pretty cool. Yeah, she has some other skins, but I don't like the sounds on those. So I would never recommend buying those. Because, yeah, the sounds are what makes Sona Sona. She kind of has a pling on each of the different, or a sound on each of the different chords when she uses them. And, yeah, I really dislike those sounds. So every time someone sends me a game with that skin, I'm like, turn off the sound. I will still cast them, obviously, but I would never recommend that skin. This one, yeah, I haven't really heard a whole lot of the sounds yet. Yeah, it seems that it's pretty much the same sound. It is either the same sound or pretty close to the same sound. No, it is the same sound. Oh, nicely done. They do grab the kill there. And yeah, they are really aggressive against this what's his name, Urgot. And oh, game over. So it's a gamer skin. No, jump over him with your whatever it's called. Okay, that's good too. That might have worked. Yeah, no, well, it was a nice attempt at getting away. He should have, of course, jumped over him into the bush and then ran away. There is a trap here, so it wouldn't have worked either. But yeah, it might have worked, especially because Udyr got stuck on the minions. But hey, I don't think he could have gotten out anyway. Maybe if he ran over here and then jumped over this, that might have worked out. Although a smart Udyr would have just ran over here because he knew his teammate was coming in over here. And there's no way that Azrael could escape through this route. So, anyhow, I don't think there was an escape possible there. And that, yeah, that skin is really... I thought it looked like a gamepad. But it's kind of a Mario feeling to it. I don't know. Might just be me. It might just be me, man. Oh, I will once again tune down the interface here, by the way. It needs to be over there somewhere. Back. Wow, lots of damage going off. Yeah, that's this combination actually does quite a lot of damage, but it's not a good combination. I mean, you can see how crappy the items are on yeah, on Nidalee, because Nidalee only has that gold item available. And oh, heal! No, she didn't have a heal available, and he didn't have a heal either. No, he doesn't have a heal, he has an ignite. Well, he got the kill because of the ignite, but yeah, it didn't really work out there. I don't know where... Oh, here he is. I was looking for this guy. So, yeah, he was the jungler, I didn't even notice. Stop camp top, man. Yeah, man. It's so unfair. You're doing the 1 versus 2 all the time. It's unfair. It's not about what the game is all about or anything like that. No. Yeah, I really like those little additions with the skin. Yeah, I like that. Come on, Azrael, get out of there! She still doesn't have the movement speed boost. Sucks to be you. So yeah, I don't think they could have gotten out anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that was unfortunate. But with the movement speed boost, they had a chance at least. I don't think it would have worked, but yeah, well, you never know. It was mainly that Nidalee trap that got them that kill, because that Nidalee trap allowed them to switch positions with Urgot. And oh, nicely dodged. Anyhow, the blue buff is up, so they're going for that. I don't know who's going to take it though, because this guy doesn't need it. This guy doesn't need it either. Oh, it's not up. Who took it? Who's a sneaky little bastard? Oh, it's this guy. Unless he took his own blue buff. Yeah, I think someone took it a long time ago then. Either that or this one's almost coming up. But it's probably the Olaf, because he was counter jungling earlier. And yeah, there goes the kill for... oh man. Yeah, that Udyr kill was definitely unnecessary. And no, you're not going to catch up. But that Udyr kill was completely unnecessary. Obviously Xin was stronger, so you shouldn't have tower dove like that. Yeah, it's just kinda crazy. But hey, that's the way it is sometimes. Sometimes people do stupid things, and that is all part of the game. If everyone played perfectly, the game would be over before it began. Because the champion choice and summoner spell choice was all that... no, actually, the summoner choice has a perfect... thing, a perfect choice. You have a perfect choice for summoner spells, as well as runes and masteries. So it would be all about the champion picks, and that would be no fun at all. Fortunately, in low-level games, it's more about people making stupid mistakes than anything else. So we are in the bottom lane here and getting some things done. No, don't switch targets, what the hell? Yeah, there we go. Ezreal switched targets halfway through and yeah, didn't move out here. Could have moved out easily. And does she still not have the movement speed boost? Oh my god. What the hell? Yeah, so there's no way she would have gotten out of that. Yeah, doesn't matter. Manamune for Urgot. He's really late with that. 15 minutes. I don't know when he bought it. Yeah, 15:26. So I accidentally hit the plus key. So we were fast forwarding. The red team has a lot of wards out, which is excellent. Well, a lot of wards over here at least. Yeah, this one was definitely placed to clear the dragon. And yeah, there's one over here for the blue team. There's a trap over there as well for the blue team. And yeah, we are going to see a little bit of an engage here in mid. It's 3 versus 3. And wow, a very nice catch there. Excellently done. Come on, Sona, have your ultimate up. No, she doesn't have her ultimate up. It's close though. It's close. We can't really see how much it is. I think it's up now. Yeah, it is up now. Come on. Use that ultimate. No, she's not going to. Come on, don't be a wuss. Don't be a wuss. There we go. See, and that's how you do that. Just killing him like a pro. Yeah, she waited a little bit too long there. But it did work out for them. And yeah. She just got out. So excellent, 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 excellent. It is 11-17, so it's not as much of an ownage as the previous few matches we had. But it is, yeah, it is definitely not that close. So 7k goal difference, that is pretty big. And yeah, they give up the chase here. And does he have a Trinity Force yet? No, he does have the Phage, so might actually get the slow on some of his chaser there. And yeah, backing off a little bit too early because Sona was coming in, and they would have been able to get that kill. Yeah, now of course no longer possible. Sona is going to get the hell out of there. Oh man. The pink ward. No, don't step in that. And you... Dude, you saw they placed the pink ward. That was pretty terrible. That was pretty terrible. So, how far are we on the build here? We have a needlessly large rod, but no hourglass yet. Otherwise she could just jump in there and use her ultimate. Now she's going to have to be a little bit safer. But yeah, they're going to chase them away, no problem. So yeah, Ezreal getting another kill with his ignite. So yeah, I can't really say that should have been a heal. But normally it is a heal and that would be better. So I'm not actually sure what the enemies are planning here, how they're planning to get rid of or to take this dragon. Is the jungler here? No, the jungler is not here. How? Oh, he's the jungler. He's not a top laner. So yeah, the jungler was there. And yeah, with the jungler out leveling the enemy jungler, he of course gets an easier smite there. And it seems that Cho'Gath is now dominating that top lane, even though that was Xin Zhao in the earlier levels. Yeah, it's all about the grouping up now. So we'll have to see how that works out for them. So yeah, we get a little bit of jungling going on. We have a little bit of laning going on as well. This Udyr just getting a lot of gold from this, and taking a little bit of damage from Ezreal, but that was really just the shield. So yeah, let's go back to Sona and see what she's doing by now. She has an oracles going, and did step into one of the traps, and is going to check around. Yeah, she did a good enough job for the moment, and she's going to find this one now. There you go. Are we going to take it? Oh, she didn't want to lose that that ward, man. She didn't want Olaf to have that 25 gold. That's the only reason I can think of for doing that. No! What are you doing? Oh, I don't know why he didn't just jump over here. Maybe he already used his skill to get where he was. But yeah, he did have flash up, so... So anyway, turret goes down, and there's a pretty decent chance that the blue team will actually go for the Baron now. Because they're close to Baron. Just took out the turret, and 3 of them are here with the 4th over here. But no, they're just going to ignore everything and just run out. Except that this guy isn't actually running out. He just, or she just doesn't know that she's not running out. She's actually running towards everyone. And look at that play. She cut off the retreat by keeping vision on the Nidalee without stealing the kill, by the way. And that was pretty impressive. So if Nidalee tried to jump out, she would have taken the kill. But otherwise, she was going to leave the kill to her carry. And that, of course, is awesome. So 2 kills, so that does take that one. But this is a team fight, and in team fights you just do whatever you need to get the kills. You just blast through everyone. 5 and 2 now with 13 assists. That is pretty impressive. That is 18 out of the 23 kills. She has been a part of those, and yeah, only 2 deaths. That's pretty impressive compared to the Ezreal's 6. Since they were in the same lane. Come on, Olaf, heal up. There goes the Baron. It goes to the red team, so that's good, because it didn't get stolen at least. And no, don't run in like that. Wow, that was risky for Olaf there. And yeah, they need to head him off, or head her off. No! Yeah, the heals are too good. He doesn't have a lot of lifesteal, but it's too good for Nidalee to actually break that. And yeah, the burst coming out was just enough to kill instantly. Misses the entire minion wave there, and misses the entire minion wave here. So, not really sure what that was aimed at. Anyhow, Sona has a Rylai's Crystal Scepter now. And yeah, that's a pretty cool item, I guess. Has 3 gold items still going, and that is going to give her a crap ton of gold. More gold than Ezreal, and pretty much the equal amount of gold to Morgana. and definitely more gold than the other two. Oh man. Only 100 minions on Olaf. Yeah, Olaf, of course, being the jungler, gets a little bit less minions, but it is going to cost him in the gold amount, as you could see earlier, 6,200 versus, well, the 8,500 that the others have, except for Xin Zhao. But Xin Zhao apparently being outlaned there. No, actually he won his lane, so I don't really understand what's going on there. Yeah, he just couldn't make it work, I guess. Well, he doesn't have a gold item. That does make a difference. I mean, the gold item from Cho'Gath, who does have a gold item, they gave 400 gold and 470. So, yeah, he has 870 more gold because of those gold items. Of course, you lose some stats because of the investment you have to make for a gold item. And come on, yeah, Cho'Gath goes down. But, oh, a nice double kill there for Morgana. And another double kill for Ezreal. A triple kill for Morgana and a double kill for Ezreal. And that means an ace indeed. So they get a turret here, and then they're going to wait for the minions. No, don't go out yet. Just go attack this turret with them. Well, whatever. See, now you need to get out, because now Nidalee is going to come back. Well, these two don't really care. So they're going to be fine. But as Sona, because she was so low on health, she should have gone out at that point. So yeah, a little bit of harassment going off, but she's not going to prevent this inhibitor from going down. No! Yeah, Ezreal is a little bit too aggressive. That's why he's a little bit too far forward every time. So overextending a little bit, and that's why he gets killed every now and then. Even though the rest of his team are pretty much safe all the time. Then again, it did get him a few nice kills. But yeah, in general, it's not worth it. So in general, you want to stay back a little bit more until you actually go for that kill. And not be forward all the time. Especially if you have no vision. So another dragon for our red team here. That is the third one, I believe. And yeah, 2 barons. No, that's... I don't know. No, I think it's 1 baron. No, I don't know. I really don't know, because I now have the Teemo game in my head, and I know they had 2 barons. But yeah, now I don't know whether the baron I saw was actually... Well, I know they have at least 1, because, well, first of all it's down. Second, Morgana is still running around with the buff. So... Sona in some trouble here. No, she needs to return back. Oh, too late. Return, turn back, run to your teammates. There we go. Yes, she is going to make it out. Yes, excellent. Bye bye. You can have as much HP as you want. It's not going to help you. Not at all. Yeah, that was insane. Sona ran way too far from our team. And yeah, should of course have been a little bit safer running towards her team instead of running away from them. But she did draw away 2 guys from that team fight. And when Morgana came in, she finally realized, well, let's go to Morgana and actually be safe. So yeah, Morgana doing an excellent job of cleaning that up. And yeah, the rest of her team, of course, dared to assist because everyone else was dead already. So Morgana also getting out, and yeah, they get another inhibitor out of it, besides the kills and the turret. But yeah, excellent play here, good teamwork, and that's exactly what we want. So Shirelia's Reverie, a very good pickup. And yeah, Morgana picked up something, Death Cap, I guess. What was that? Yeah. So she has a crap ton of AP now, 536. And with that crap ton of AP, it's going to be really good to, well, to just go into a fight, because that is what she does. That's what she does best as well. Yeah, everything that she does now does a lot of damage, and that's exactly how you want your Morgana. So yeah, they're grouping up in this this top lane here, immediately getting the kill on that tower, and they are going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Oh man, yeah, that's a 1-for-1 trade, but they did lose Asriel there, and Asriel was a pretty vital part of this. Wow. They're just going to own them completely. It doesn't even matter that they lost their two main champions, because they lost Asriel, who has 9 kills, and then lost Morgana, who had 11 kills, but it didn't even matter. And the fact that this guy wasn't even there doesn't matter either. Well, he hasn't been doing too well. He was completely behind on gold. Still ahead of most of the opponents, obviously, but behind on most of it. Sona has the evil tome here for the extra cooldown reduction, as well as, yeah, it now has an active, which is kind of strange because it doesn't make sense at all. But you can give someone 50% reduced healing and regeneration, yeah, for 8 seconds. I don't really understand why, but okay, whatever. Doesn't really belong on an AP item. And it definitely doesn't belong on this item, but yeah, it kind of goes well with the theme, I guess. The theme being that it's an evil tome, so it should do evil things. And yeah, they just had that lying around from one of the dodge items, I guess. I don't know if it was a dodge item. It was another item that had that, and they removed that item. So yeah, and this is why you take out the entire camp, because now, because they're dominating this lane this game so hard, they would have picked up that blue buff, and instead the enemy team now doesn't get a blue buff against them, because the enemy team wouldn't have picked up that blue buff anyway. Oh, Morgana, dude, cast both spells at the same time. It's not like you don't have enough mana. Yeah, you always cast those spells at the same time, even at the low levels, because that is the way they do most damage. And if you miss, yeah, who cares? I mean, then you're just going to have to wait for the cooldowns, and while waiting for the cooldowns, you get your mana back. But just tossing out the Q, so just the snare, is most of the time not nearly as effective as tossing out both at the same time. Especially if you're good with your skill shots. Yeah, bye-bye. And bye-bye. And this is the end of the game. This guy is still alive. And yeah, he's going to not even move off this summoner platform. Yeah, there we go. Finishing off the game. So anyway, that was a very good game. And I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. GG!